Morning, everybody. So, this is from GB News, and guess what? Yes, the damage control has begun. Now, to be honest with you, I think this is the weakest, lamest damage control effort Harry and Meghan have actually taken. Out of all the damage control they've had to do in the past for their ridiculous popping up here, there, and everywhere for photo ops, I think this is the worst. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry heartbroken as Sussexes hit out at offensive comments. Wow. I'm sorry to break it to you, Harry and Meghan, but I think the people who are actually offended are the locals who have lost everything they've worked hard for. I think they're actually offended that you had the cheek to go down there as disaster tourists, as a lady, this Jane Bateman called you, and rightly so, because that's exactly what you are. That families have been told by the authorities that they're not allowed to go back to visit the homes they've lost, to even look for anything that might be left, anything important, significant. These people have lost everything, but yet they've been told that they're not allowed to go back. But yet Harry and Meghan, who haven't been affected by this, are allowed to just step over the yellow tape. I think the people on the ground, Harry and Meghan, and your alleged source, are actually offended by Harry and Meghan have hit out at the disapproval of their Los Angeles wildfire relief efforts. With sources close to the couple, it's always a source, isn't it? With sources close to the couple calling the criticism offensive. Wow, really? They have been. I'm not going to call them the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, because this label, the media just need to just call them Harry and Meghan. It's just actually quite offensive to real Duke and Duchesses in the royal family that actually do their duty. Harry and Meghan have been actively supporting victims by distributing supplies and making donation. Oh, okay, let's see it then. Show us the evidence. Former Family Ties star Jane Bateman labelled the couple disaster tourists. Yeah, they are. After they were photographed distributing food and supplies to victims outside the Pasadena Convention Centre. It's offensive to Meghan and Harry that anybody would think this is merely a photo opportunity, a source told Page 6. In my opinion, all these sources, they never have a name, do they? And in other articles with other people, they always mention a name. Well, as far as I can see over the years, anyway. So, in my opinion, I think these sources is actually Meghan herself. The source emphasised that Meghan, who was born and raised in Los Angeles, considers the city a home and is heartbroken over the devastation. Really? The couple have invested significant time and resources and made donations of money and essential items. Yeah, right. The source added. The source, remember the source? They have dedicated countless hours to volunteering long before the media even caught wind of their involvement. What a load of BS. In my personal opinion, they're now so desperate that they've been caught red-handed out being disaster tourists, that now she's had to say, well, make out we were already there. Make out we were already there, so everyone will just think differently and feel bad about calling us out. This is how it's now going to go. You know, this is what she's going to start doing. Oh, yes, I was already there. Bollocks. Sorry for the language, but absolute bollocks. I find this absolutely repulsive that, like I said before, victims aren't allowed to attend their homes, but Meghan and Harry can just strut around doing what they want. This is really lame. This is absolutely repulsive, and Meghan and Harry need to be ashamed of themselves. And I am glad other celebrities and other channels, like like TMZ and other big channels, are calling this out, because it has to stop. Who the hell do these two think they are? And who the hell does this organisers of this guy here allow such disaster tourists like Meghan and Harry to just wander around doing what they like? It's repulsive. Oh, and it turns out, by the way, that the girl she was hugging the other day and the girl that walked off with them, if I remember rightly, the girl actually works for her friend or this guy here. I'll have to find out what one, but I knew it. I knew it was a bit of a stunt as well. How disgusting. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you soon.